So today we're going to be going over the Lethe buff. She got a pretty sizable buff, made her a little bit more better. This character was pretty much out of the meta for the most part for like the last few seasons, so it's nice of them to finally give her a buff. So let's go ahead and see what they changed about her. So quite a bit was changed. First things first, they decreased the damage for Call of the Abyss, but that's because they made of this change to the S2. So before, or they took this out, whenever she attacked, she would inflict an omen, and it couldn't be triggered by counterattack, dual attack, or extra attack. Now it can. So when you dual attack her first, she'll put an omen. When she counterattacks, etc., etc. They took that out and they increased her health by 10%. So since they increased her health by 10%, they decided to decrease the damage here, so that it will kind of like balance out, so that she wasn't doing too much damage. Though she honestly still doesn't do that much damage, but we'll get into that later. Next is her S3. So before, it used to decrease buff durations by 1 turn, attack the entire enemy, and had 100% chance to inflict frostbite and restrict for 2 turns. Now it attacks everybody and decreases buff durations by 2 turns now, before a 100% chance to inflict frostbite and restrict for 2 turns, and she ignores ER, it's the important one, of any targets with max health lower than the caster's max health. And her imprint concentration got changed to health percent. So she's getting a lot of health from this buff. She now also doesn't have to be scared too much of cleansers. So let's just say someone like DN. She could press her S3 and she made it so everybody was basically invulnerable to her damage for 3 turns, because she increased penetration resistance by 50%. Now, with Lethe, you could hold your S1, or you could hold your S3, you could S1 first turn, take her next turn, and you could S2 and then S1, because, for the most part, you're going to be ignoring ER, because Lethe is built with a hell of a lot of HP. She's usually probably going to be coming in with 32k plus HP into the battlefield for the most part, so that will almost tag basically anything in the game. So that's a nice little neat thing, a nice little neat interaction thing, is that she doesn't really care too much about cleansers, and now it is much more easier for her to inflict omen on targets. It used to be pretty annoying to get her Call of the Abyss to start up. Basically, you have to take 2 turns. You still have to. If you don't have like crazy amount of support for her, you will still have to do that. But they made it easier for her to activate her Call of the Abyss. So overall, a good buff, a good change. Definitely made her a little bit more viable, and definitely much more better. So this is how I have her built. She is sitting around 28k health, but when she gets in the battlefield with Prayer of Solitude activated, she has around 31k health with 255 speed, and that's about it. The rest of the stats you don't really care about. The only thing you really care about Lethe is just health and speed, and you honestly really need a lot more speed than 255. I think probably 270 is more ideal, but it's hard to get 270 and get such a high base health. It's a bit difficult, but that is your more ideal stat. Maybe like 270 or even 280 with around this amount of health. I think that's pretty good. Or if you are around my speed, you should have way more health. But it is what it is. I also don't have full imprints, and her EE is not fully maxed. I only have it at 11%. Also, to talk a little bit about her EE, you can either choose. I chose the increased damage to the Call of the Abyss because I really want her to kill with it Call of the Abyss. Spoiler alert, she still doesn't kill Barunka, but you could also choose Freeze Over, which makes it so you can be counterattacked from the enemy when using her S3. So this is definitely in consideration, especially against someone like Emily Syria. I'd say Freeze Over is definitely a good option, though Emily Syria still just dunks on Lethe for the most part, but it's something to consider. And her best of slot is of course Prayer of Solitude. You have a more higher leveled artifact compared to mine. Mine's only 50 plus 15. She would have way more health. I'm honestly missing so much health, from the imprints and from the artifact, and I'm missing 3% from this, it's a lot of health I am missing. So you could definitely easily get her to like probably 30k health for the most part. So final impressions, final thoughts. This is a character that is worth investing everything into. This is a character I should be thinking about all the time. No, unfortunately not. I wish I could say, yeah, you know, she's a character that's worth considering. You know, it's a character that you should be thinking about. But no, I don't really see it. Unfortunately, I don't think she's all that much more better. That was just not correct. I don't think she's all that better compared to her original self. I mean, obviously, you know, she has way more health. She is much more consistent with her procs, so you know, she's just way more consistent, I'd say. Plus she ignores ER, so that's pretty nice. But for the most part, I don't know if it really changes her that much. I honestly find it really difficult to pick her. She obviously instantly loses to ML Ilyanov. She instantly loses to basically Syria, a Ravi. You know, she can't 1v1 those characters. So you're always going to need like much more support for Lethe. I don't think Lethe can ever really be a like solo carrier as well. Like whenever you pick her, you probably need some other damage dealer before picking Lethe. I don't think she can get the job done by herself, just because of how not only fast the meta is, but how tanky it also is. And especially for a character like Lethe in this meta, where if she has, you know, just kind of picking her to counter, she needs 2 turns. She needs 2 turns to kill one thing. And that's not even guaranteed. Like, needing to take 2 turns in this meta where speed is like everything needs to go, your character needs to die right now. It's a really bad fit for Lethe. She needs too much time to activate her. Trying to support her is pretty difficult, to say the least. I kept trying with SPP, but then I kept realizing that I need to basically just increase her attack by like a ton, so that other characters don't take the dual attack from SPP. But like, it's hard to just set her up. It's hard to use her. So many things that counter her: injury, like penetration resistance. It's just a lot. So it is really unfortunate that that she's not good. I can't really recommend. I can't just say with a smile on my face that you know, this is a character that should be worth considering. It's just it's too hard to use her, unfortunately. I think she's a good 4th and 5th pick. I do think that. But that's being good. Being a good 4th or 5th pick is basically a participation reward. Let's be honest. So that's all I have to say for Lethe. I wish I could say more, but for the most part, this character is just too hard to use. Takes too long to get going. Too many counters, and I don't know. I think maybe she just needs a bit more of a rework. She's just too slow. The fact that she needs 2 turns is just a death sentence already. Even without all these buffs or whatever, she needs 2 turns to get started. That's too long. That's too long in today's day and age. You need to get started turn 1. You need to kill someone turn 1. Hell, if I would much rather bring someone like Fern into compared to Lethe, if I want like a hyper carry or something like that. Like Fern, you know, at least she gets the job done. She slams her S3 out first turn. If you're on Warfare set, you know, she gets started first turn. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that how Lethe is kind of how hard it is to use her. But that's all I have to say for that. Sorry, I yapped a little bit at the end, but I just kind of wanted to get my point across. But I think I already did with Lethe. But yeah, that is Lethe. I hope she gets a slight buff. I just think just a slight rework I think would be really good for Lethe. Just make her more faster, proc more faster and stuff like that. But that is Lethe for now. And yeah, that will be it for the introductions. And we'll move on to the main video. and I do hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm fine with just S3ing with you, so that's more safer.
You dare defy me? Your emperor?
Ugh. Whatever, all I need is for Sigurd to take the first turn. So maybe I shouldn't have done that actually.
Those who deny their fate must suffer consequences.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. Okay. The plan is in motion.
If there is a shall we burn some rubber? This is it.
The plan is a go. I need Saphir. Okay?
Giving me a head.
That's who I needed. Totally fine.
That was never gonna work. What a waste of time.
Okay, I think I'll go for you.
Those unworthy shall step aside.
Let me kind of just get rid of Zio here.
Lesson to be engraved upon your soul.
I thought I told you.
It's my sight.
Wait, who's that?
A stench most foul.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh, that's actually so ass, man. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
There's no mercy.
That's so bad.
Our first, yet our last.
Okay, don't counterattack, please.
Come here.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you do.
Such a drag.
Yeah, alright. I mean, maybe we can cycle fast enough.
I'll take care
I
of
pushed 50% here. Oh, right, I forgot. This game sucks. I forgot. Bro!
together now.
I had a whole plan in mind. Alright, yeah, it's not working out.
Serve your penance with humility. Fate cannot be altered. A lesson to be engraved upon your soul.
I need this sad ass music to go.
Trust me.
It's not over. It's not over. It's not over.
This is what happens when everyone does what I say.
Damn, okay. Lethe, good job, I guess. Good job, Lethe. You know, real star of the unit there. If you weren't there, I don't think we could have won. Wow. Honestly, I thought he was gonna ban my Lethe. If you ban my Lethe, I just quit the game, but he went for that. Okay. That's not a very fast politics. Bro, he pushed back my Elvira, but not these two. Okay, it must be a super high effectiveness one then. Okay, get paralyzed.
You're not dead yet. It's a good look on you.
My Elvira is built, I'm pretty sure. I'm like almost 100% sure she's built, so...
I'll set the pace. Out of the way.
Paralyzed? Holy, everybody is getting paralyzed today.
Learn your place. Come on.
Okay, I won't even lie, I kind of RNG'd him, but it's okay.
Dealing with you is just a waste of my time.
For the future of the Wind Tribe.
Just a waste of my time, she says.
Steadfast resolve. We can
Isn't
secure
E7 gonna have another dev stream this April? Are they? Wow, he's just not waking up.
This is
Robbery? What do you mean?
to victory.
This is all Lethe's doing right now.
I'll take care of it myself.
Like this is all Lethe, bro.
I'll owe you one.
Leave me alone.
It's kind of funny though.
What a beauty. Those eyes, set with desire. Together.
Okay.
Justice. Brace yourselves.
All good with me. I mean, he didn't ban my Olvera for some reason, and he didn't ban my Lethe.
Don't blame me again.
He definitely should have banned my Lethe, I think. That was like the correct answer for sure.
Show me what you got.
You're giving me a headache.
Nice.
All of you.
A little bit of RNG. I won't lie. Quite a bit of RNG, but good job, good job.
Are you ready?
Okay, now it looks like he's. Okay, I will
How
do
about
that
a
then.
place among my ranks?
Sure. Okay.
Ballsy, aren't we?
Faster.
I can take you in my sleep. Forgetting
Okay. Kinda wish I actually wasn't faster.
Dance
Okay. Sure.
is full of suffering. I wonder if there is a purpose. I will guide you.
It's fine with me. It's cool with me. You might S2 here. Yeah, S2 makes sense.
All right, let's do this. Victory pose. You're not scared, are you?
I mean, this is not killing. I'm pretty sure. Her damage is like pretty doo-doo.
But you're no match for me.
Let my guard.
Yeah.
Take care of it myself.
I think I want this.
You can run. You can't hide.
Just so I take this off of her so that Ross can actually kill.
What a waste of
I think.
time.
Let my guard down.
Shall we end this? I will judge your sins. There's no
Yes.
There was never a place for you to belong in this world.
Very good.
I will not give in to despair.
This is what happens.
Nice.
That's what I say.
For the future of the Wind Tribe.
Well, okay. Should be fine.
Dance. Light.
Line is fast.
Dance. And with death.
never gonna work.
Counter.
I'll take care of it myself.
Counter. Okay, let's calm down, shall we?
I have no more business.
Hmm?
I will not give in to despair. This spear will be the spear of protection.
We do have a lot of ER, so hopefully we don't get affected. That would be pretty cool. Be pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay.
Shall we end this?
Giving me a headache.
Okay, hopefully this does enough damage.
Just a waste of my time.
That did not do enough fucking damage. Fuck. Oh, Ross is so fucking dead. Alright, now it's your most recent game. Finished that shit 2 days ago. I saw the entire playthrough for it. RE9 looks so good, man. I love RE9. That didn't kill.
I'll handle it.
Well, at least now you're dueling with Lethe, but we're so far back, it's already over.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
What a waste
Alright,
of time.
we go Lethe for last. Okay, I guess we ban like this. Nice, he let my Lethe through. Alright. Should be also a really good Lethe game.
Come on, impress me.
Okay. Yeah, pushes out my Lethe. Hopefully get a nice little counter attack. Nice. Let's get one Omen in there.
Consider this an honor.
You know what happens when it reaches 3 Omen. They should not do that much damage. Arrow is like, or it's like just mitigating so much damage. Oh. Okay, interesting.
Are you here to dance with me? Life is full.
Yeah, it's just so much damage mitigated, man.
If there is a
Okay.
Fortune will favor us. Goddess.
I'll take care of it myself.
Let's just speed up here.
Another trial to overcome.
Try to get a stun.
The weight of the oath
A stun here would be amazing.
will be brought down upon you.
Okay. Seems like everybody else likes to resist my stun, except for my own Barunka. Okay. Okay. That's cool, I guess.
Bite in the dust.
ballsy, aren't we? Know your place!
Hear my voice. With a steadfast resolve, we can secure our victory.
Okay, let's cleanse it off.
Dance.
Hopefully get another counter here. Oh my god, wait. Oh no, this is not gonna kill. Because she has the protective barrier. Oh my god, that would have been so funny though. That did. Unfortunate, he has the barrier to protect himself.
You dare.
Not that it really matters. I mean, we're gonna kill here.
The authority that courses I shall fulfill the revelation upon this land.
Good.
I'm sure
Nice, he got
Fortune will be on our
both.
side today as well.
She got both the sea side. Or sea phantom.
Spirits of the
Very good.
five seasons. Lend me your strength.
And here's great. I can soul burn here.
Learn your place. That was never gonna work.
Good.
Giving me a headache. You keep storming.
This probably won't kill if it's like a 30k one. Nice. Nice. She took another turn after that because I increased. Nice. That was very good. Good Lethe game.